Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham. I'm at the 2025 RIU Explorers Conference in Fremantle, speaking with Barry van der Stelt of Petratherm. Barry, good to see you again. We actually caught up last year, here at the conference, and there's been a bit of water under the bridge as far as you guys are concerned.
There has, Wally. It's been an amazing 12 months, an amazing 6 months actually. I think when we spoke to you last year, we were really spruiking our copper projects, which we've developed some really major targets out there. But they're deep, a little bit hard to fund, so we started to have a look at some stuff that might be a little bit cheaper to explore for. And then 6 months ago, we started a mapping program on our Muckanippi project on the Central Wally Craton. It's about 250 kilometres southwest of Cooper Pedy. And simply just by doing this mapping and some outcrop sampling, we stumbled across what is turning out to be quite a significant heavy mineral sands titanium project.
All right, so you say you found that doing a bit of outcropping. What have you done since? Have you got in there with the drill bit? Now, what's been happening?
Yeah, that's exactly right. So I think we did that initial mapping in July, and then we went to the South Australian Core Library and even found some historical holes that had the titanium in it. So we immediately knew that we better get out there and start drilling between where we'd mapped and where the drill holes were. So in October last year, we drilled 50 holes at this particular prospect, plus a few others at some other prospects. 50 shallow holes to about 30 metres, air core drilling. And we just got the results from that drilling back last month, and almost every hole hit titanium mineralisation, heavy mineral sands. So it's looking like it's quite a significant find. It's over 8 kilometres in strike length, and so far it's about 3 kilometres north-south, but we know it keeps going north, so we're going to have another busy few months coming up as we continue to drill out there.
All right, you can never really disregard historic results, can you, and records and things like that, because going in there and finding that would have saved you a truckload of money just, like that.
It was amazing, actually. I think our market cap about 6 months ago was about $5 million. When we found these historic holes in the South Australian Core Library, which is an amazing facility, we could actually go back and assay those holes that were from 1991 and hadn't been assayed for titanium. We could announce those results and also the results from our mapping very cheap, and our market cap went from about 5 million to about 20 million just on the basis of historical assaying, so it was quite amazing.
So well worth the effort.
Yeah.
All right, so what do we expect to hear next? Now, what's going on?
So the other work that we've done quite recently, what's the next tricky thing in mineral sands and titanium is doing the mineralogy. So you need to then get into the mineral species. What are your titanium species? So we've done a bit of preliminary work on that, and that's been really encouraging. Our main mineral sands out here is got 20 to 25% a mineral called leucoxene. That leucoxene averages about 95% TiO2, which is only a little bit less than rutile, which is the premium titanium product. So we feel like that's a real positive. And the other 75 to 80% is pseudo-rutile, which is not as premium, but still quite enriched in titanium. So we're going to do a little bit more test work on those products to see if we can now do separates and make some other concentrates, and then take them to potential customers to get some sort of valuation on them. And at the same time, we're going to continue to do extensional drilling out here, maybe do some closer space drilling to get some bulk sample to 50, 100 tonnes for larger scale processing. And we've also got a few other targets similar to what's happening out here at Rosewood, as some other styles of mineralisation that we'd like to test as well. So, the last 6 months have been transformative. I think the next 6 months are going to be equally amazing.
All right, well, you've given the viewers a lot of homework to do with a few names of commodities that aren't gold or copper, which is good. It's nice to see something interesting happening around the place. So good luck with it all. Make sure you stay in touch, and hopefully we don't have to wait another 12 months to catch up.
No, that'd be great. Thanks, Wally.